Oh my gosh. Already with the shits. We just gonna ride this shit out. Once I see some people come in, we'll start to get this shit rolling. Because I don't want to do this thing only once before we have this kickback, this throwback, this rock out, which anyways. Good morning, heartache. Oh, let's put some background music on while we wait for the congregationals. The congregationals. Oh, I can, oh my GGs. Y'all might be getting some more shit. This has done changed. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm playing with the shit because I ain't been on this shit in a while. Oh. Oh, hell no. That shit get on my damn nerves. What the fuck? Is this one I like? Yeah, I like this. Hey, BB. Hey. 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 I'm playing with some stuff on this thing, y'all. Okay. Let me send this out real quick. Hold up. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Right. Cause you know I'm here. I don't We're gonna do a nice tutorial. Talk a little shit. We just gonna have fun, y'all. We just gonna have a little fun, y'all. Da-da-da. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Hey, friend.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, Madam Remisha. Remisha.
The one and only, darling. Hello.
Hello.
Remisha in the building.
Wondering if I should put my GoFundMe up.
Oh, you messy, messy bitch. I love you. Maybe you should.
Hold on, I will. Hold on.
You might should put your GoFundMe up. So we just gonna talk shit because I ain't really got nothing to go. So I'm about to turn my camera on, y'all. Y'all truly gonna get a tutorial from start to finish. Because I got my wig off. I got to put that bitch on. So I'm just gonna do it all at once. If you missed the shit, bitch, watch the motherfucking replay. Because I ain't doing this shit the fuck again. That shit. So we gonna talking shit while you do that. Y'all know I only get dressed from the waist up. Don't ask me. I only get dressed from the waist up. So, first and foremost, you may not be able to see it that well, but this is my Smashbox Endurance Spray. It's a setting spray, but it also works beautifully as a setting spray, as a primer, sorry. I also do enjoy their gel, but I don't feel like doing that tonight. I just don't feel like it. So
don't do it.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
And it is what it's gonna be.
My GoFundMe said this is all you gonna get.
Founder and CEO of I Wish a Bitch Would.
And we wish a bitch would. Bitch, I'm not drunk, I promise.
Not yet.
Let me get my drink of choice. My drink of choice.
Is that nasty ass eggnog?
No, this is bomb. This is bomb.com 10 out of 10. Eggnog.
I'm not even gonna show you my little petty face, so you can imagine. I'm trying to behave myself. I am. I really am.
Are you?
Not really.
Are you though?
I'm not.
Exactly. Let's see if I can find the one that I want. So I'm using a mixture of products. I'm trying to talk y'all through this shit because I usually don't talk through. And I got my good sister BB, and I know that's gonna throw me the fuck off because I know she got some shady shit to say because we already had a shady field day.
I think I got all my shade out. I'm not even gonna ask you the questions that I was gonna ask you and bring up the things I was gonna bring up. The night is young.
It's real young, and you sipping on this love you got.
Yep, I'm sipping on a Red Bull, so I messed around and while I was waiting for said live and cracked open a Red Bull, and so I rearranged my office. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Side note, I'm using my Smashbox Always On. My color is D10W, I believe. I believe that's what I said yesterday. There is a Spongerella. So while I'm doing that, BB, I don't know if you've noticed, but I do got a couple of new pictures up on my wall.
I noticed.
This one right here.
Who is that doll?
I have a couple more on this wall. So this one right here, that is my twin. We look just alike. She's a 2-time loser. I don't have any losses under my belt. But that beautiful loser is Colby. Drag daughter of the iconic and legendary in real life, Sasha Colby, winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. I do not remember what season. But that's a real beautiful girl. I love her. She's so fucking beautiful. And anyone who knows me knows I love my wall of fame. I love it. I have a couple pictures here.
Where's my picture? Why my picture not up there?
I ain't done. I'm not done. And you didn't tell me. You didn't give me a picture. To be fair.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Not give me a picture.
I just thought about that.
I actually have 2 walls. Actually, I have this wall. Well, this I kind of count this side as a third, and then I have another one right across my room. So then what I do with my makeup, hey, who are me? I was just thinking about you, my love. Let me drop that link in case you want to come up, because I wasn't thinking about you. meant to text you.
A
I am
long time.
so sorry. I've been busy. I can honestly say, and BB is my witness, you have came across my mind.
This is true. Now we're just waiting on
so what you do
the
is
other
you come
one
through
pop up.
with your that ass for this shit. Got me doing my face at 7:30 at night when I was supposed to be laid in my bed like a beautiful princess. Yeah, but I told y'all I would give it to you, so I'm at least putting it up so y'all can watch the replay. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm just blending this foundation into my hairline. If you a girl who likes to wear their real hair out, blend it into your hairline. Don't put it on your hair, but blend it into your hairline. That is very important. I'm finna throw on my Mary wig, so I don't really care too much about my forehead.
Lester.
Girl, I can't read that. Read that shit for me. I ain't got my glasses on, BB.
Wait a minute. Read what?
What Who I Me just wrote.
She said, I understand. I'm at my son's basketball game, but I had to drop in.
Well, we appreciate that. I love you, dear. I'm going to try. I say try because I don't like making promises. I'm gonna try to shoot you a text. So,
oh, what you want? What you come up here for? What you did? Cause you already fucking. Hold on, I'm here.
Do your thing. So then, what you do is very, very lightly. I like to pat it around my cheeks, especially because I just feel like it goes better over here if you pat it. I do a little mix of both. Like I told y'all last night on ABC's Live, you want to kind of contour around that eyebrow, shape that eyebrow, get that eyebrow. And then, of course, I pat it in, pat. And you can kind of already see it kind of setting in, getting a nice shape. I said I was gonna do natural, but I'm gonna do it like I normally do it because I don't do a dramatic beat. So then I do the same thing on the other side. Other side.
The other side
of the bed. That's why I need my good sister, y'all, because if I did this by myself, I would be so fucking bored trying to talk to y'all about this process. Sometimes I just need a little bit of conversation. Hi, my dear. Hello. You didn't miss anything. I'm really just getting started.
Hello.
For all you missed is I did my primer. You prime, and I did my forehead, and I did my I'm just shaping. So that's it. And I also said, make sure when you're doing your forehead, if you wear your natural hair out or you have a sew-in do your hair, go into your hairline. Do not do on your hair because it will show up and you will have your shade of makeup on your hair. But do it inside, do it up to your hairline and blend it in so that it looks natural. Let's see. So then I like to do just lightly on the nose. I have a really, really oily nose. So if you have an oily nose, 2 tricks you can do for an oily nose or oily face. When you put your makeup on, 1, light layers. Don't cake it on. But also, what you can do is do a little bit of pressed powder or loose powder. I forgot the actual word. And you can lightly press it in. It'll absorb the moisture. I also do not contour my nose because I am black as shit, as y'all can see, and I love my big, black, fat nose. So I do not do my nose, but if you want to contour, y'all can watch some videos. I hate contouring. I don't like doing it. It's too damn time consuming, and I don't need it.
Right. If you do it wrong, you're looking like
Netta.
Mm-hmm.
But I always like to just pat it in. I love doing the pat, even when I do like my forehead. I smooth my forehead in, but I love to do a pat as a backup because it kind of mats it down and so that it looks natural.
Mm-hmm.
So I love a good pat. I love a good pat
What
with my
type
makeup.
of sponge do you use, friend?
You said what kind of what?
Sponges.
I don't use any kind of specialized ones. Usually I get them from like TJ Maxx, or somewhere like that. It's fine. I like them like that. If you get it from TJ Maxx, though, I will tell you, if you get it from TJ Maxx, that is a discount store. Disinfect your sponges before you use them.
Right.
Because I used to work there once upon a time, and I can tell y'all right now, them shits go every fucking where.
Ooh.
You're late. You're not that late. I literally just started doing this. How do you find the right foundation? How do you find the right foundation? I never wear makeup just lip gloss. So the way you find a good foundation, this is what I do. There's a really, really easy way to do it. You go into Ulta and you go into Sephora. I personally like going into Ulta because they have a MAC counter that usually has a MAC person whose sole goal is to do your makeup and show you how to use makeup. That's their sole goal. They will help you with other stuff, but they only work with MAC makeup. So what they do is, some people will say do like the inside of your wrist or the inside of your elbow. I personally don't do that because my elbow and my wrist are lighter than my face. So what happens is when I do that, I come out with a makeup shade, with a foundation shade that is totally wrong. What I do is I go and I tell them, I say, can you do a foundation match and do it on my face?
Yes.
That's how I do it. The reason why is because if they do it on your face and you can barely tell where they did the swipe, you know that's your shade.
Correct. You shouldn't look dry.
So,
you shouldn't look ashy. You shouldn't look like you've been out in the sun too long when they put it on. It should be an absolute true match to your skin tone. Now, some of us are lighter in certain places. Some of us are darker in certain places. Now, they will walk you through how to get that perfect unified color or foundation. Not foundation. What's the word I'm looking for? Hey, Chef.
Hey, Chef.
They'll get you that natural tone. You may need a concealer to kind of even you out. It just depends. Because like me, I have light spots, I have dark spots, but I'm a NW. I have to go in the room and get it, but I argued with the girl for the longest. I'm an NW9.
I don't know what shade I'm in.
I'm an NW9. And she was like, you are not. And then two, you gotta, once you do get a foundation, you gotta make sure that you keep up, because sometimes they will change the colors and the shades will change different. You know what I mean? That's like your skin in the winter.
Yes.
Like your skin in the fall and your skin in the summer are two different shades. Period. So,
yes.
so you have to.
So don't be afraid if you've been using that. Yeah, don't be afraid if you're using your foundation all summer long, and then you go to use it and it's not the right complexion. That's okay. Your skin changes by seasons.
Yes. And if you're indoors more so than you are outdoors, you know, that changes too. Also, you know, it's just about what feels good on your face. You know, some people like the liquid, some people like the pressed powder. I like the pressed powder.
I love liquid.
Yeah, and I prefer pressed powder because even though I have dry skin, I prefer the pressed powder because it doesn't feel heavy on my face.
See, I prefer liquid because I have an oily nose, not a T-zone oily nose, but the rest of my skin is pretty dry, and I sweat a lot. So if I do pressed powder, for me, I would have to reapply it way too often versus liquid, which I can just get my I can get my my dab papers. I don't have it right here. If I find it before this is over, I'll show y'all. But it's literally a piece of paper. You get them from like CVS, Walgreens. It's they may call them an oil absorber pad. It's a little piece of paper that looks like parchment paper that you use and you just dab, and it gets the oil without messing up the makeup.
Yes, and they do make.
But yeah, don't be afraid to have different scent.
Yeah, they do make.
Say that one more time, BB.
I said they do make foundation for oily to dry skin, so it's
Yes.
So it will. So there's different shades, not shades, but different variations of powder.
Yeah.
Or liquid.
And Sky, honestly, your makeup, to have a good makeup application, you got to start with good skin. It has to be moisturized. It has to be well moisturized. So that's where your primer comes in, but more importantly, that's where your water intake comes in. That's where your moisturizer comes in.
Yes.
And what I like to do, I don't know if BB does this, but what I like to do is before I do makeup, I love to do, and I do this even just on normal. This is one of my normal things, but definitely before makeup, I exfoliate the face.
Mm-hmm.
With the facial exfoliant. Let's make that very clear.
Because I have dry skin.
What about for oily skin? BB answered that. Yeah. BB answered the what about oily skin. Oily skin, basically to recover that, like BB said, they have makeup that is specialized for oily skin, but also you can go into CVS. Rihanna, I use Rihanna's blotting paper, but you get it from CVS for like $5. It's called oil absorbing or blotting paper. You use that and you just dab it where you see that it's excessively oily or shiny. That's all you do. You literally just pat it.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Thank you for helping me. Yes, the best thing is to go to Ulta or a Mac store and talk to a Mac professional, not just a sales clerk, a Mac professional.
Right. If they do not have
NARS is good. NARS is I do like. I don't use. Go ahead.
Now I said make sure that when you're talking to the associate, if you are at Macy's, that they do have that their name tag has a Mac emblem in it, not a Macy's emblem in it. Because if they have the Mac emblem, like their badge has like the Mac etched in it, they work for Mac, not for Macy's. They're representative of Mac. So they'll be
NARS is a good company. Yes, but NARS is a good company. I don't use NARS, but I do know that NARS is a good company, and if you like that, stick with that. I just don't use it personally.
I know Chanel makes a bevy of colors for eyeshadow. Excuse me, and I just love it. A little on the expensive side, but
cocoa butter is perfectly fine, Sky. Yeah, cocoa butter is fine. That's still a moisturizer, so that's perfectly fine. You don't need to, if it works for your skin, you don't need to add on more moisturizer. That's going to make you overly oily, so that's fine. The brown paper napkins work really well. I had bad experience with brown paper napkins, so I'm going to respectfully sit that one out. I had a bad experience when I first started doing when I first got back to doing makeup after the pandemic. This is a concealer. This is my Fenty. I do not know what color this is. Let me see. Where's my glasses? Oh shit! Y'all getting a real ass. This is Rihanna Fenty concealer. Her matchstick. Sorry, it's a latte. It does go on light, but it actually works in favor. So if you get one that's a shade or two too light concealer, that is okay. Because a concealer can go under your foundation. So what I do, especially because I am a man, obviously, I have a mustache, I have facial hair, I have hyperpigmentation. What I like to do is very lightly, just kind of draw. Depending on how strong it shows, which I'm doing, I'm not really trying to do a real application. If I was doing this to actually go out, I would make sure this was actually like well blended. But I'm just doing a little bit. So I do that. I put a little bit on my jawbone. So I'm doing a little bit of a contour, but not really, but it's a little bit. And because I have a nice little chin that does a little button, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, if you get your actual shade that is closer to your shade with the concealer, you can do it on top of your foundation and just blend it in. I do it under because it works better. Where is, okay. Then, with your sponge, just kind of work it in. Work that in. You might have to read some of these comments to me, BB.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Where are we? What was the last one we read? About brown paper napkins working really well.
Yeah, is that the last one?
Yes.
Okay, we're caught up. Never mind. So once you blend that concealer in a little bit, even if you're putting it under your foundation, kind of blend it in a little bit. Don't just put it on and let it sit, especially if it's a matchstick like that. If you let it sit like that, it's not a problem, but it's going to be harder for you to really blend out into your makeup. And when you put your foundation on, especially if your foundation is not a full coverage, you'll see your lines where you did your concealer. So just blend it in a little bit, just a little bit, lightly. So then what I do is I go in a little bit. And one thing that I will say that I hate, it absolutely grinds my gears. Get the fuck under your chin. Blend under your chin.
Yes.
You have to do that. That makes it look, that's what will turn your makeup looking from I'm a girl who put on some makeup to I woke up like this. Blend under.
Hey, up like this. I woke up like this. Hey, up like this. Flawless. Okay, sorry.
Blend to the back, behind your ear a little bit. You don't need to go all the way back, but you want to blend a little bit into it. And it's really, and that's actually, and you can do that really, really effortlessly if you leave your hair down, because then it kind of hides it.
I hear what you're saying, Chef, about blending on the neck. I don't like doing that. Just because, I don't know. I feel like something is on my neck and it'll be bothering me, even though it's makeup. But
What did she say?
She said, oops, hold on. She said, do some on your neck. I know it's a different shade from the face.
Yes. I mean, you don't got to go all the way down to the neck, especially if you're wearing white or you're wearing like a high collared shirt, but you want to go under the chin. You don't want to stop right at the jawline, because then what happens is if you stop right here, when you go out and you're moving around and you're working and you're just walking in life, you're going to move around and they going to see, oh, yo, you got makeup on, you got a face of makeup. So even if you blend just underneath, that would be perfect. But you need to blend it under. That's what we're really doing the blending for. So you don't need to do it all the way down to your neck. That is not a requirement. But you do need to go underneath the jawline.
Yes.
You can probably already see it's kind of. And if you are a beginner and you're not confident, give yourself an hour to do your makeup. It will not take an hour, but you will thank yourself for giving yourself a full hour to do it.
Yes. That way, if you feel like you put too much on one side, it gives you an opportunity to correct it.
And if y'all see it, it's already kind of coming together where y'all can see. So I'm probably going to do a little bit more than what I thought I was going to do. But everything I do is really, really beginner friendly. It's really easy if you follow these steps. Oh, also make sure, like in between your nose, get the creases. If you can do, if you got a sponge like this, use that tip to get the creases. Some of us have lines in between our mustache area. Get that crease. That will turn, doing little stuff like that, little detail work like that, will make your look more seamless and natural, and not look like grandma put on her makeup.
Elmo, is your makeup transfer resistant?
Not 100%. However, a really, really good setting powder will help reduce that setting powder. What I find is a lot of drugstore makeup, while they are good, there is some good brands that are drugstore, they're not transfer resistant, even when they say they are. Some of the ones that are more high quality, where you pay a little bit more money, like Smashbox, Fenty, MAC, NARS, Bobby Brown, there's some others. They are transfer resistant, but however, if you, they're not transfer proof. So if you touch it too much, you rub it too hard, it will transfer. But if you do a good setting powder, it should help reduce that dramatically.
I am biased.
And I'll tell y'all some. Go ahead.
I am completely biased. I'm all about MAC's Studio Fix setting spray. I tell you, that ish ain't gonna move off your face. It ain't moving, honey. Come on, friend. You might want to be a little closer, baby, so they all can see you.
I don't have my good lighting here, so I'm going to try to make this lighting a little better. I don't feel like getting this damn ring light. That's the problem. So let's see. Where's my phone at? Let me mute my TV because that shit is about to go off. There we go. So if you see,
yes, MAC Studio Fix.
And this is why I love Smashbox. Because if y'all see, I really didn't do much work. Sorry, my mic fell. Sorry if that's loud. I didn't do much work, but it looks so effortless already. I'm also trying to check and make sure that from what I can see without my glasses, that I did this well. That crease of the eye, but you also want to be careful that you don't get it too much on your eyelashes. And I always do that shit. I fuck that shit up all the damn time. I have turmeric mist spray. Thank you, Sky. I'll be very honest. My skin complexion has always been a insecurity of mine. I'm not ashamed to say that. I get a little insecure about it because I have hyperpigmentation that I've had for years. It's actually gotten a lot better over the years since I've stopped doing a lot of crap to it. But I thank you. I really, really do. So the next thing you can do, next thing I do have a little bit of. This is a drugstore. This is L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. What I do before I do that is I use two, like I said yesterday, I use two different kinds of setting spray. I use Smashbox Endurance because that is good for oily, sweating face. That's a setting spray that's good for that. So I love using that, but however, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible spray that comes 3. Okay, there. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Don't fuck up the program. All right, so what I'm using is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second spray that just came out, because I don't like the smell, but I do like the spray. So what you do is you hold it out. I think they say like 10, 12 inches. I don't know. I just hold it out like this. Spray. Let it sit for a couple seconds. Then what I do is my next one is I go with my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I do it with the same brush because it's my complexion. What I do is, because I love my cheekbones, I have super high cheekbones. I love them. So what I do is I do a couple
I'll be right back.
drops. All right. Get that on there really nicely. Probably could have done a little bit more. And just pat it down right into your mouth. Well, to the corner of your mouth. If you need a little more, you can always do a little more. You can also do this with a slightly darker shade. That will give you a little bit of a contour. Just if you do that, make sure you blend it. I don't do it because I don't really need it. This one, I am going to switch to my phone because I don't like the fact that my computer keeps switching out. I'm switching over. StreamYard. StreamYard does not work well with computers, I'm telling y'all. It is always a fight with StreamYard. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's a much clearer. Hold up, you got it. Okay. There we go. So, oh, and y'all can see my other pictures too. I just did some new pictures on my picture wall, y'all. I am so happy about that. If y'all know, I have a huge picture wall I call it my wall of fame. BB did not give me her picture, so she ain't got it up there. Yes, very short picture. So it's a lot better. All right, so then what I was saying was with my this is my drugstore L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I use this kind of like a. It's a little bit of a contour, not really. So what I do is I just put it a little bit there on the top. There we go. Take that. And then just kind of blend it in. Blend it in. You can do a little bit wider just to make sure it gets all in. Kind of blend it into the corner of my mouth. What that does is it helps give you a higher cheekbone. If you already have high cheekbones, it just kind of accentuate them a little more. Hold on one second. I didn't see your comment. Keep sending your comments in, your questions, all that good stuff. Are you doing this? Yes, I'm doing this all off the camera. So this is really, really hard because I usually have a mirror in front of me. Sorry, y'all. I only get dressed up from the waist up. I told y'all that. But I'm doing this all from my camera. I have no mirror. I have just my phone and my computer. Sorry, y'all. My makeup kit is not quite set up right. So then what you can do is do a little bit of that. Blend it in really, really well. You want to make sure that's really blended, really, really blended. Then, if you want a little bit more bronze look, first and foremost, what I like to do is in between certain layers, like between foundation and any kind of extra like blending that we do on the face, I like to do a light spray of setting spray on top of that.
Yes. Lock that color. Lock it in. Lock it in.
I will tell you, I've done it without doing it, but the easiest thing to do is to go ahead and hit it with the setting spray in between each layer, because like BB said, it locks it in. I mean, bronzer is probably the easiest thing you can do. I probably could do this a lot better if I got a brush. I don't feel like getting a brush because then I have to clean them, and I don't want to. So I'm gonna show you a little bit. So what you do, this is a powder one. This is I see your comments. I know I was supposed to do. But this bronzer is my Kat Von D Beach Bronzer. Usually I'll use one of my Rihanna gloss bombs, but all of them are very glittery, and I'm not going for a glittery look. We're going for a more natural. So what I do is where I see it kind of around the cheekbone area, if I wanted a little bit more bronze, just kind of dab it in. Now I'm doing this a little backwards, and y'all will see why I'm doing this backwards. Because there's one step that I jumped over because I didn't see it. And so actually, I don't know if you guys remember, but when MAC, a couple of years ago, MAC released the Aaliyah makeup line that sold out instantly.
Yes.
She had a lot of beautiful bronzers, and I wish I would have got it a little quicker because it was so beautiful.
She had, oh my God, her eyeshadow palette was the ish, okay?
Yeah.
The apps, I think I still have it. Hold on, let me look. I think I might still have it. Hold on.
I wish I got Selena's too. Let's see what that is. I can't read. Just for forehead wrinkles. I'm a beast in the kitchen, so I'm always frowning, surprised. Honestly, good makeup application. Smooth it in. dab it, and then dab it in. But also make sure you have hyaluronic acid in some form of your makeup, not your makeup, but some form of your facial routine. Hyaluronic acid works wonders on our face. Then beyond that, I wouldn't do much else to your face, but just accept it. But yeah, like when you do your forehead, this is what I would do. What I was saying is, you smooth it in. Once you get a nice smooth, it's gonna look a little crazy the first when you do the smooth. So that's when you come in and you pat in until it looks really, really natural.
Yes, friend. Guess what I found?
What you find?
Hold on, honey. I'm finna show it to you. Y'all excuse me because it's Sunday.
Oh, that's the Aaliyah one. I'm so jealous.
Wait. Can I tell you that your friend has been preserving it only because,
I would preserve. I would never use that shit. I would buy two, one to use and one to preserve.
I used this for my eyes when I got married.
Yeah.
So everything else has just been, because, oh my God, they're like collector's items, okay?
That's why I said I would buy two, one to use and one to preserve. That looks so fucking gorgeous.
Love this.
Really quickly, this is a highlighter. What I do is, and this is why I said I did the bronzer backwards, because usually I do this first and then go over with the bronzer, but I could probably make this work. And if it doesn't work, y'all know why.
Can I show y'all something? When you're
Please
dry, and what works good under makeup for me, before I start piling it on. I don't know if y'all can see this, but
you see the color. We see the thing, but
it says it's Clinique Moisture Surge. And it's a lovely moisturizer. See, I'll be using the shit out of it. But it's a lovely moisturizer to put on before you just, you put it in and let it sit, and then you add your, you put your makeup and stuff on top of it.
So as y'all see with that highlighter, it's like a shade or two lighter, because what it does is you want to use it to accent certain features. Usually the feature is your eyes. You want your eyes to pop. That's what's gonna make you take a step above. So I use it for there. I use it, and that's why I say be very, very careful, because you are going by your eyes. I put it directly to my skin. If you're a beginner, put it directly on your sponge. And blend the shit out of it. Do you do anything to... Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't have... I can show y'all how to do my eyebrows, but I don't have an actual eyebrow pencil. So if I do that, if y'all want me to, I will do it. But it's gonna look a little bit crazy, because it's jet black, because it's actually a eyeliner. So I can show you how to do it. But if y'all want me to do it, just keep in mind it's gonna look dark. Actually, I need thank you, Sky. I actually need to do my eyebrows. That is all what I did with the makeup. I'll go back over that part to show you how to get that freshly waxed look with the eyebrows without actually getting them waxed. I'll show you that. I'll go back over that part. So I did that in the beginning.
And another side thing, good makeup, you got to have a good set of brushes.
Or sponges.
I prefer brushes over sponges, but I'm old school like that, because that's how I learned how to do it. So.
And see, I just don't know. I just don't like working with brushes. So I usually don't. Like, there's certain things I will use specifically a brush with, but stuff like my foundation and this stuff, like this kind of stuff that y'all see me doing, I'm using a sponge. It's easy. It's easier for me, and it's quicker.
And it blends better.
Yeah.
It takes time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Arabella! fella. Yeah, old school. I come from the days of fashion fair, okay? And if you know, you know.
And if you do a good highlighter, this highlighter is Fenty. Like I said, I only use 3 brands of makeup. I use Fenty, I use MAC, and I use Smashbox. Those are the only brands I use exclusively. I would love if they if any one of them would do like a sponsorship with me, because I love them. I only talk about them, but I'm not getting paid for this shit. That's just what I like. I like what I like.
Yeah. Fashion Fair used to have, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if you know about Fashion Fair, but Fashion Fair was makeup that was made for us specifically.
Yeah.
Prior to MAC coming along. MAC put them completely out of business. But that foundation from and that, oh man, you talking about, it was heavy on your skin. That shit would lived in your pores. I mean, it blended nice, but you could, you had to hurry up and do what you had to do and come home.
So I would not use that, to be very honest, because that would have been a waste of my time.
Yeah, because it was very oily. It was, I don't know. The lipsticks were bomb. Don't get me wrong, honey. Do you know that I will be 47 next month?
And don't look it.
I don't think they still make Fashion Fair.
Oh, really, really, really quickly, BB. So let me tell them really quickly. To make your eyebrows look perfectly arched without actually getting them arched, what you do is you get a little bit of a foundation, and you just kind of go under it and form it with the foundation. Let me see if I can recreate it. I'm not good doing it. Second time. Don't forget, right here in between that little crease of your eye, just kind of shape it.
Thank you, chef.
Do it on both sides. Also, when you're going above on your forehead, shape it there too. You have to shape the top as well. And like I said, I always like to go back through with the pat, because if you leave, sometimes when you swipe it with the sponge, it'll leave lines. So if you pat it, that'll kind of erase those lines away. My eyebrows can use a wax, but I can't get them waxed too much because my eyebrows have been waxed so much over the years. They just fall right out. So I don't get a wax, but maybe once, maybe twice a year, and then the rest is just good makeup skills. That's it.
That's it.
You do that. Let me see if there's anything else I want to throw in there for you. Oh, if you wanted to go back through with the bronzer, let's say you did like I did, and you did the steps backwards, and you're like, now I feel like I took away too much of my bronzer. Go after you do your highlighter under your eyes, come back through with a little bit of more of your bronzer, and just pat it. And bring it down a little bit too into your darker spot, because that will also give you that. It actually kind of mimics that Aaliyah bronze, where it looks like she's super fucking tan.
Right.
Don't go too high up though, because if you go too high up, it'll kind of mess up your highlight under your eyes. So you can go further down, but don't go too high up. I like to do it right here on the ball of the cheekbone and work down.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I would never believe that. I fucking hate doing makeup. I do. I hate it.
It has to be a special occasion for me to put that shit on at this point in my life, okay? Because
I do it for events, and this is one of those times where I'm doing it for you guys, because it was brought to my attention that I did say I was going to do it for you guys, and I forgot, because quite frankly, I fucking hate doing it. But I'm a woman of my word, and also because I enjoy doing this part of my job, telling you guys how to create certain looks that I can do. So I do love that. I do love that. What I also like to do, let's see if I can find my. So with my lip, if I can find that damn pencil that I had last night. This is my fun part. I actually love doing this part. If I can find it.
While you're looking for that, I too have stopped getting my eyebrows. I don't get my eyebrows like waxed regularly anymore, because after you get a certain age, let's just be real, them eyebrows don't grow back the way that they used to. They start thinning out, and especially if old girl gets a little bit too wax happy and she take away a little, no. I don't let them pluck me. If you can't get it with the strip, then leave it alone. I don't let them pluck. You know what I mean? Like how they go back and try to pluck the eye. The girl don't do that. I don't like that.
No, I got that damn thing. Where the hell I put it? I'm through with y'all.
I had bought, I'm starting to, get into my eyebrows. I feel like if I do my eyebrows, I don't have to do the rest of my makeup sometimes. Because at least it gives the illusion that I have done my makeup. But I got an eyebrow tint brush, and I'm a little reluctant to use it because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess my eyebrows up.
And see, that, my friends, is when I tell y'all, do it on a day you ain't got nowhere to go. That way, if you mess it up, it's okay. You're at home. Oh, here it is. Okay. So with your lip liner, I use one I want. This is not the one I want. That one is over there. Okay. Let me get my black one. Because black is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Don't talk about my pajama pants either, because, yeah.
Ooh, hang. Speaking of pajama pants, I almost bought me some at the Walmart today.
You should have.
I should have, because they were soft. But I got to stop picking up random shit just because.
I don't think this is the color I wanted. It's not. Found it. Found the real color I wanted. So the way I picked my shade of lipstick is actually backwards. I picked my shade because I saw the color. I saw the color on the box and I said I really like it. And then I got super scared that it was going to be ugly because I have two shades and BB knows my shades. Whore's red, as BB loves to call it.
That's right, whore's red, honey.
And then I have this one. I don't know what this color is called. Let me look it up right quick. I can look it up for you guys really, really quickly.
Streetwalker red.
No, this is like purple.
Prostitute in purple.
No, this Rihanna purple. This ain't even lip walk. This ain't even one of them. So I can tell y'all by two colors. So the color. Why are you gonna make it hard for me, baby?
That's what we gonna call it, hoe stroll red. Mm-hmm.
So I use uncensored red in the Rihanna Fenty lip stain.
Okay.
And that's my red. That's that red color y'all always see, that y'all see me wear sometimes. That is what that is. The other one is, let's see if I can get back to it. So I also need to tell ABC what color this is. She said she liked this color. Underdog.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is Underdog, which is a deep burgundy in the lip stain. So what I like to do, and it shows a little bit better in person, but what I do is I take, now if you use her lip liner, be careful because it's super fucking soft, and it will break immediately. And you can't use a regular pencil sharpener with it. She has her own one. Mind you, BB. Remember how I said I lost the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, why I find that shit?
Because I told you would.
Right after I bought 4 more.
That's normally how it happens.
Yep. Thank God they were only like $3. Mind you, with this step, because of the color I'm using, I don't care about being extra precise. I don't care. I can be a little messy with this one because when that burgundy comes in, it's going, any imperfections, it's going to cover up. But if you're using something a little bit lighter, be careful. So as y'all see, I probably could have been a little bit softer with it. But like I said, I don't care because I'm going to come through with my lipstick. I use this a lot, so I gotta, ladies, we know what happens when we use a lot of one color. You got to shape that thing on up. Now let's see if I can get this right on the first go.
Ooh, that's pretty. I love me a good dark lip now. If it's not dark and a nude lip.
I never liked the dark lip. I always thought I would look like Dawn in that music video from the Set It Off soundtrack.
That's beautiful. That color is beautiful.
It's beautiful on her. It's beautiful on her.
But you have the same. It's beautiful on us. Let's clear that up. It's beautiful on us.
Well, now I'd be more willing to try it now that I do this one because I fell in love with this one. This is now my go-to. But before, I'd never would have tried it because I always thought the dark lips looked really weird on my complexion, and I was scared of it.
Now you freed your mind.
Where's Cindy at?
Somewhere siphoning the money. Oh.
Well, Donna's over there sleeping in the car.
Well, that's her personal preference.
I probably could have did this a lot better if I was in my mirror.
That's good though. I like that color. And that's Rihanna's
Underdog lip stain.
Underdog lip stain. Yeah. I love the one MAC makes, but that's just me. I'm a MAC girl. I am a MAC girl. I'm a MAC girly.
Got big lips, you know what the fuck I'm doing if you got big ass lips.
Come on, lip. That's right.
Now what I could do is I can take it all the way up, actually.
That's gorgeous. Oh,
Boom.
honey, Joe could never, baby. Could never. I don't even think he can put lipstick on.
Joe couldn't do this because it would require him to have steady hands and
No.
have and be able to take notes.
Yeah, well, not with them big ass hands. He couldn't hold that little ass pencil. You know, shit.
But that's pretty much how you can do a natural beat.
Natural.
And I took a little bit longer, but if doing this yourself, honestly, it would probably take you all of 30 minutes.
Yay, friend.
Then if you really wanted, you could go through back with your setting spray. I don't need it. But if you wanted to, or you felt like, oh, I'm finna go out and it's a hot day, throw a little more setting spray on. Perfect. And what I do love about Rihanna's lip stain, I love a good lip stain, is that it does not it transfers if you're sucking on, if you're drinking something, if you are eating something, if you are using a straw, you will see it transfer. However, it will not leave your lip. Your color still is on your lip.
What you say, friend? If you sucking on what?
A straw.
That's what I thought you said.
We making wholesome family content on this live until I let you loose.
Why am I here?
I said until I let you loose.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you do a effortless beat, really on the fly, on the come up, the one time. Then you throw your wig on. Throw your wig on and you go on about your day.
Don't throw the wig on.
I am. I got to put my stuff up first, baby. If you come to North Carolina, I will gladly do your face. You just gotta give me enough time so I can get your shade. And see, unlike Joe, I'm gonna make sure you get your own shade so that after I do it, you can go home and you can recreate it yourself.
Man hands can't do that.
Bumpy faces can't do that.
You'd have a problem with contouring.
And I didn't even do a bad. I did a really, really simple contour, and that's the sad part about it.
Right.
But I really could have went real deep into it. But I was doing beginner friendly. I was doing a beginner friendly beat. So then you get your cute wig. We're gonna imagine this is a longer one. I really don't want to wear a wig tonight. That's why we're gonna go with Martha. With Mary. Sorry, Mary. That's what y'all have dubbed her. Mary.
Mary.
You take her real nicely. This is my Love Me wig. My Love Me hair. I actually really love their wigs. I had just started wearing their wigs and I love them. They are so comfortable. They got glueless wigs, so you could just throw them on your head and go, and they are so comfortable.
I gotta catch they sale.
They always got a sale. They got one on right now, baby.
Oh shit. Well, let me hold on. I'll be back.
I'm in Durham. Holla at me on the back end, and if you're close to Durham, we can talk. Let's see. I just gotta get her right a little bit. Yeah, you can hit me on the back, and I can walk you. I can walk you through it. I can walk you through it to you 1-on-1. But that's how you do that, baby. That's how you do that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, a little texture spray right there. All right, y'all. So talk to me before I make y'all contribute to my GoFundMe. What questions y'all got? Shut up, baby. No, you good. You good, guy. Girl, listen. The madam need her money, honey. She needs some money. But no, what questions y'all got? What questions y'all got? What mess y'all got? Listen, I'm down to talk some shit now. I look cute. And I only did this for you guys. So don't let me waste this beat.
Yes, we here to talk shit. Oh.
Cause see, I seen somewhere online that Kyle was up there just happy to have a piece of an apartment that someone let him come into. He over there shaking that funk box. Yes, that funky box. That funky box. Ooh, no.
Not the funk box, honey.
The funk box. Where he gotta laugh like this.
I'm dead.
I ain't gonna say that. I just want yo. So like what you done did, BB?
Nothing.
You a lie. Trying to figure this shit the fuck out. I can't figure out where this one. That's what I'm looking for. That piece right there. Oh, there we go. Swoop that back. There we go. This is your effortless beat.
I'm trying to crunch on these chips, and so y'all don't hear me crunching on these chips because I'm a little hungry.
A little?
A lot of hope.
What would you say is a good mascara? A good mascara, it depends on what you're trying to go for. I'm biased too because I really, really like Rihanna's. She has like 3 different kinds. One is Cause I'm Black. Another one is, I forgot the other one. Oh, Hella Thick. And there's a third one. I forget the third one because I've never used that one. I like those. You got any mascara preferences, BB?
Reynolds makes a good one. You can get it at CVS. I like the Reynolds because it's like a black. You know what I mean? And it's that mascara is be mascaring, okay? But I like the Reynolds. There is a new one I tried. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
While she's finding that, I will say Rimmel is really nice. I don't use the company, but I do like the company. There's some brands that I don't like, but that's not one of them.
Hold on, let's see what BB got in her little bag. Her bag of fun.
Oh, she done got the gold and the yellows and the silver. And it says MAC.
Yeah, this is my Studio Pick Fix Powder Plus Foundation. It's my baby, my new one. This is like the one you have. It's like a purple, but this is Max, and it's called Uniformly Fabulous. Yes. Let's see here. I'm digging for mascara. They also make a prep and prime, which I really like their prep and prime. It's hiding from me. Hiding from me. Oh, so I think it's in my other bag. I gotta go grab my other bag. Is this it? No, it's prep and prime. Hold on, I gotta go grab my other bag real quick. Yeah, that's downstairs. Okay, I'm back. I just had to go grab my other bag. Yeah, and of course the shit ain't in here because it's never where I leave it. So, but anyways, Mac makes one. I love it. It's nice. And it's good on the eyeballs. And it's not, because I have sensitive eyes. So like you sneeze and my shit's itching. But yeah. That's what I got. Where you going, Jezebel?
No, I was coming back from Mama. Mama was talking to me.
Oh.
She a little crazy. So story time. I'm gonna tell y'all what just happened because I had to mute it. But let me tell y'all something. First of all, Mama does not like cameras. Mama does not like taking pictures. And she was calling me on the live, and I didn't want to interrupt while BB was having her moment to talk because I didn't want to be a rude hoe.
You normally are, but okay.
Oh, y'all dick sucking bitch.
Okay, but I got a ring on my finger, so what are we talking about?
I'm gonna put it right back in the Cracker Jack box where you got it from. Anyway.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, wait till I see my husband. Oh yeah, wait till he come up here, honey. Yes.
Me and the audience said you a lie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My ring is actually a family heirloom, but okay. That's all right. I'm gonna tell him. Yep. I'm FaceTiming right now. Tell him what you said.
And I'm gonna tell her straight up. You making it up because you're trying to be messy.
Mm.
So let me finish with my little story. So, Mama was calling me, so I went to talk to her because y'all know Mama be all up in my stuff. She just be all up in my stuff because she know I ain't gonna tell her no. I will never tell her no. So she goes, "Oh, so you switched to a short wig?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, kind of like it a little bit on the left side." And so she's like, "Oh, it looks nice. I might have to borrow it." And I'm just sitting here looking at her like, "Mama, you ain't gonna wear no wig. You ain't wearing that one bit of wig. Mama has some long, beautiful hair." So then she goes, "Let me see the back." So I show her the back. She goes, "No, it's too short." I said, "Exactly." So then she's sitting there. She while BB was talking, she heard BB talking, and she goes, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I told you, I'm doing a video. I'm recording content, darling. What content creators do, darling." So she tried to see. I'm like, so I showed her a little bit, and she goes, and so I'm like, "Don't get too close. The camera is on. You don't like being on the camera." She goes, "Get on out of here. Just get out of here." That is Mama Remy, y'all. Mama Remy. The one person who knows how to push my buttons and knows I will never say nothing but okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That ain't Mama Joyce nor Mama Evelyn.
That's a scheme that Todd had set up.
I may con her to do. I ain't telling her that because then she gonna get her head more big than what it need to be. I may actually have a picture. I may get her to do a picture with next month. So y'all may get a little sneak peek of Mama Remy. If I have to con it just right. I did good, but not seeing what the hell I was doing with my makeup though. Look at real good. I am going to try to do more content. I'm not making a promise because I don't like making promises that I cannot keep. But with BB and ABC putting their foot to my neck, I'm gonna try to do more consistently.
Who got their foot on your neck?
You and ABC.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was. Listen, y'all got ABC and BB to thank for this live right here. Because quiet as it's kept, I'm gonna be very honest, and BB already knows because I told her this earlier. If it weren't for her and ABC last night putting me on blast, I wouldn't have did this one tonight. I wouldn't have. I'm honest about the shit. My ass would have went right on to sleep. Well, no, I would have called BB and we would have been talking some cash money for the 99s and 2000s.
Y'all ready for the 25th? Speaking about the 99s and the 2000s.
What's happening there, girl?
There's Versus is back. Cash Money versus No Limit. I'm getting my fatigues on and my cut water, and I'm acting the fuck up.
I know. I just wanted to say it for the viewers. I got this damn thing to sit the fuck up. Scroll back about the fragrances. I'm looking for a chocolate and raspberry scent. I've had it years ago. If you come across one, let me know. I'm gonna try. Don't hold me to that 100% though, because I am very, very. I'm a Fenty girl. I have my scents, honestly. I'll show you. Hold on. Crush by Rihanna. I use this every day. Rebel LaFleur by Rihanna. And over there is Nude by Rihanna. Those are my sets. But I'm gonna try to look that up. BB, you do that too.
You do what?
Sky said she's looking for chocolate and raspberry scent. She had for years. If we find it, let her know.
Okay, I can look. Hold on.
I do love some Riri. Listen, so this is the thing. Rihanna's music, her products, I love her products. I love her skin line. I don't use her skin line like I used to, but I love her skin line. I love her makeup. I love her perfumes. I love her makeup. Did I say makeup already? Basically, I use everything but her hair care. Beyonce has some real good hair care. Yeah, she has some really nice products. She has some really, really nice products. For me personally, I feel like she actually takes the time and puts in the love back into her products. I love me some Riri, some good old Riri products. Like I said, I don't know her. I don't know her hair care. Don't ask me. I ain't never used her hair care product, but I love all her other products.
I want to invest in Sacred. But you know, Beyonce got a chokehold on everybody else's money with her concerts and other shit. Because that Sacred shit is expensive.
It is. Can I tell y'all something that BB knows? This is something BB knows. I spent $300 on Beyonce's first line of Sacred. The lip. Oh, I love the lip color. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Again, the lip color is Underdog in the lip stain. Like I said, if I actually was able to see my lip when I was doing it, I could have made it a little bit better. It's not bad. I just could have done a little bit better. I couldn't see though. Yes, I've spent $300 on Beyonce's first line of Sacred, and I'm probably gonna spend another $300 on her second line of Sacred. I love Sacred. I love it. I hate that I love it, but I love it. And some of it is BB's fault because BB be telling me about this stuff, knowing that I like to shop and knowing I like some good stuff.
I got the same problem.
We do. I'm so mad that I'm on YouTube right now and I can't get my good music. I want some real good mood music because this little music I got ain't really doing it. I want to hear Bill. If y'all don't know about Bill, y'all need to go listen to Bill. Who is it about? Peggy something. Hold on, let me see. By Peggy Scott Adams. So y'all listen, this Sky, this is how I did the Beyonce Sacred line. I did Afterpay. Afterpay is my best friend. BB will tell you.
Oh,
BB,
yeah.
I hit BB up all the time saying I just Afterpay something.
Just pay it off quicker than when it's due, and they'll bump your shit up. I love my Afterpay.
I do too. Mine, I got some payments due in like 3-4 days.
I protect it at all costs. I don't use it except for around Christmas, really. But I'm good where I'm at right now. I don't owe nothing. I got nothing. And so I'm just sitting back waiting on Christmas.
I use it for big purchases. It's really, really good for big purchases because it makes it easier to pay down. And there's no interest if you current on your payment. Oh, I was gonna say something. Oh, I was gonna say something.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Me and
Wait.
Leanne Rhymes is gonna be going on tour soon, y'all. I'll have to go. But thank you for your time. Anytime, Nikki Nicole. Thank you. I love you. And listen, I'm gonna try to do more lives. I'm going to, and if I let me not say lives. I'm gonna try to do more content.
Content.
So it may not all be hair and beauty. It may just be me and BB talking about random stuff. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to do some more.
That's good. It's a little different content than everything else out there right now with the gorilla in the mist and
Kyle.
Yeah.
Maybe I will say maybe I'm gonna get into a little bit. Y'all know I'm looking at this. I accidentally hit Netflix a while ago when I had to mute my TV. But I would love if they would bring the Get Down back in. I know it will never happen. It's been too long. I would love if they bring that back. That was a really good show.
The what?
The Get Down.
Sounds familiar.
So on Netflix, it was starring Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith.
Oh yeah.
It's all good. It's all good, Scott. Last night we were having a little. We were just going all the way in on a lot of things.
I don't want to. Don't give me them eyes. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Friend.
Yes. Where have you been?
Not on the side of the road.
What? I ain't fucking with you tonight. I'm not. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you. Mad at you.
I ain't even did nothing.
You did it. You did it.
I didn't.
You did it.
I did not.
You did. Mm-hmm.
No, ma'am.
I seen you.
No, ma'am.
So let me ask you a question. What are some of the things that you pack when you go on tour?
A loving husband.
And what else?
I can't stand you. Can't stand you. Fix your face. Fix your face. Good night, Nikki Nicole.
Good night.
She's trying to be messy, Scott. She's trying to be messy.
Who's trying?
Okay, well, you are messy, ho.
I'm a messy ass bitch.
We know this.
What are we talking about?
You and your messy antics trying to bring me down to the gutter.
Friend, you was already down there. I was minding my holy business. I was minding my holy business until you announced your tour date. Don't play with me.
Friend, you will not get us both struck by lightning. You will not get us both struck by lightning.
I'm trying to get into pearly gates. Keep fucking with you, and I'm gonna be on what's the name duty.
Girl, you will not blame me for all of your messiness. I was laying delicately in my bed, like minding my business, like I always do. Shut it before you even think it. Why? She needs to go to bed. I've been behaving. Good night, Sky.
Good night.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, y'all just don't know. Me and Emma having a whole ass conversation right now. We ain't even said the word.
Yes, we did.
That's my friend, and my friend. We just had a big old conversation without saying a word.
And the only way you know is what we talking about is if you know what we talking about, because you got to know what we talking about.
Catch.
Oh.
Now throw that shit back in the ocean.
Well, I know somewhere else it need to be thrown, but
But will it throw?
Rinse. One day, girl, I know about them 6 days working. Them things kicked my patootie. Those 2 weeks I did 6 days on. I ain't even called my bestie BB forever.
I know what that's like. I be busy too, and I feel bad because when Elmo calls, sometimes I can't answer because I be working. But I try my best to get back after, because life has been lifing.
Life has been lifing. Child, but so listen, I totally understand what you're going through, but you got this, guy. You will get through it, and just think about that paycheck coming after.
Money, 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 money. Get that money. Get that money. Get that money. Get that money. Oh, let me stop because I'm gonna get you back.
She had to lift that wig up in the bike.
Who in the bike?
In the bike. I saw you scratching underneath the bike.
So you gotta itch a little bit right there. So, it be itching a little bit in the back.
Listen, y'all, just don't get too comfortable seeing me without my wig on, y'all, because
Oh my goodness. Oh. Potomac is gonna make you angry. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Oh, girl. Maybe that's what we'll talk about next.
Maybe we should recap Potomac, like on. Let's see, what do we watch? We watch Potomac in Salt Lake City, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't watch the Orange County hoes.
I don't watch Botched.
Okay, I can cover that if you need me to cover the Orange County hoes. If anybody's interested in that, then But Parmesan.
Yeah. I can only do but so much jigsaw faces on unseasoned chicken.
Ooh.
Next, hair care. I can work that in. That sounds doable. Maybe me and BB will work that in because BB is the reason why I did this hair care crap.
How am I in it?
Yeah, because you had me buying that sacred shit for $300.
But you didn't have to do it. I just told you about it. You took your ass over there and got it.
Because you know you're gonna tell me some good stuff that sounds good, and you gonna think I'm not gonna use it. So, but yeah, she don't sit here and try to tell me about some good old hair crack, and then think I'm not gonna want the hair crack. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm not gonna be able to tell y'all. I'm not gonna show y'all my routine because that's too much work. But I can talk about it. We can talk about it. Do a haircut, maybe.
Yes, we can show products.
That I will be honest. That probably will not be a live. That'll probably be a pre-recorded.
Like my turban.
I do. You look just like Miss Cleo.
Bitch. This is my mama's. Don't play. This was Linda's, honey. Don't play.
It won't cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I say it won't cute. Yeah, I see how she tried to put me in a dog.
Normally, I will tuck underneath.
Well, you used to tucking.
Actually, I'm not. Thank you. I don't know what that is.
I love you.
And now I'm ready for bed.
Holy cat, fat man.
Huh? What'd you say?
Holy cat, fat man.
Oh, you know what? Chef, I thought you were going to bed. I thought you was. Hold on, no, let me get my robe because I do my Eartha Kitt for real, honey. Marcus. I love me. She was a bad bitch back in the day. I'm sorry. She was a bad girl back in the day.
Mark, release the lever.
Yeah, you know I can't go to sleep like this.
No, you cannot.
If somebody talk about my ass, honey, you'd be like, the fuck you going with that? Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. So, I love me some perfumes. My husband bought me this oil-based cologne, and it smells so good. And I like it, because I'm not used to, I don't know, the name I have to get from him, because I don't remember. But it's oil-based. You just need a little bit, just roll it on and keep going, and it lasts a while.
Yes, it should.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't find the blotting paper, but yeah, I'll be fine. I'll show y'all on the next one.
Mm-hmm.
But quite frank, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If I won't sit here laughing, I probably would have ended this 5 hours ago and said, let me take this crap off my face. Because one thing about it, after you take your makeup off, what I like to do That's also important, how you take your makeup off.
Yes.
Let me see, where is my wipes that I really, really like? I do a whole routine. It sounds excessive, but it's really not. Oh, these are not the ones I wanted. These are not the ones I wanted.
When was Tamar ever offered the Real Housewives of Atlanta?
She wasn't. Candy, stop that.
No way I'm gonna sit around and get a wig put on and get my face beat to argue with a bunch of bitches.
Good night.
Nothing.
Bye.
Night, chef. Tamar, girl, the delusion.
I don't talk about Muppets. Moving on.
Sorry, it just came in my feed and I just saw that. They're just
No, you good. So we gon' simmer this down, and then me and BB go kick it on the bike in, so we can talk about some potential
topics.
So taking off your makeup is really, really important. These are not the ones that I like, but I forgot where I put the ones that I really like. But get you some makeup remover wipes. These are generic off-brand nighttime soothing from Walmart. They work fine. The kind that I really, really like, it's the Neutrogena hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid.
Yeah, I love those. I can't remember where I put them. I put them somewhere and I forgot where I put them. But these are good. These are good backup. However, after I do that, what I like to do is I like to use my Clear cleaning jelly facial wash. That is really, really good. I like that because it's Clear clear jelly. So after you use your wipe, it gets that makeup that is still on your face. And leaves that face so nice and clean. And what I do, just as a toner, a little Dickinson's or Perfecting toner on a cotton swab.
I use witch hazel.
I use witch hazel, but I ain't have none. I have this on hand right now. But I love doing that, just as a get back. That way, it one tells me if I missed any makeup. But it also cleans the pores. It shrinks those pores back down and gets everything really nice and neat. So I absolutely love those. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's in my regime, and I probably won't get rid of it anytime soon. And it's pretty inexpensive. I think I spent maybe like between $5 and $10 on that one bottle that lasts you forever if you use it appropriately.
Okay.
So.
I made enchiladas the other day.
Enchiladas?
Watch, I'm sorry, friend. I'm multitasking. I'm trying to person making enchiladas and I'm trying to think of dinner.
Everybody's so damn creative.
And I know how to cook, Joe.
Period, poo. With that being said, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to try to do more content, give y'all more entertainment. Please write down in the comment section what y'all want to see. Comment, like, share, tell your mama and her boyfriend and her side man and your brother and all his harem and your sister and her ain't shit baby daddy and them 10 kids that she be putting off on your mama to watch because she want to go out hoeing. All them to go and like and share. All
baby,
of them.
That's a lot of motherfuckers, baby.
Well, we talking to the black people.
Oh, okay.
I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, even though it's black, I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for the support. BB loves you and she thanks you for being nice to me because there's only so many people who can be mean to me before my wig crumbles.
And if you mean to my friend, then I'm mean to you, and you don't want me to be mean, honey.
Good night. God bless. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.